Hi friend, this is Pastor Lucas Pino. This is our snack for the journey, and this week we are in the Gospel of John and we're meditating beautiful verses, important verses in John. We don't have time to go to all the verses. There's so many good stuff there. I'd like to encourage you to read the whole Gospel. It's a beautiful Gospel. We don't have time to cover the whole thing, so it's just one verse here and there, but it's and I pick some of that I like, in the sense that that verse is intriguing. And before I read the verse for today, I'd like to encourage you to subscribe to our channel and to share this video with your friends and family and help us to bless other people. Verse for today, chapter 9, verse 25. 9, verse 25. Look what he says here, what happened here. He replied, "Whether he is a sinner or not, I don't know. One thing I do know, I was blind, but now I see." This story here is a very well-known story, and I'd like to encourage you to go there to chapter 9 and read the whole chapter 9. It's a story of a blind man. A man was born blind, and then Jesus healed that guy. And then the religious people, they kind of freak out because the guy was born blind. It's a great miracle. It's a sign. And they say, well, but this guy who did this to you, and they start kind of investigating the whole thing, interrogating the guy, poor guy, and the guy had no idea. He could not see. He had no idea what was going on. Who was the guy? The guy just healed me. And they said, but this guy is a sinner. Then we have this verse. Look, if he's a sinner or not, I don't know. One thing I know, I was blind, and now I see. You know, sometimes, my friend, if you are starting and people that are starting their Christian journey, they are not. We cannot expect them to know everything, to know Jesus, all the details, all the doctrine. And sometimes we think that they should know that. No, it's going to be part of the growing in their faith. And the salvation happened, and you do not automatically receive a download from heaven with all the Bible verses more important, the doctrine is more important, and how your church works, the Baptists, the Presbyterians, the Methodists, or whatever. You don't receive a download automatically from heaven. Say, this is how it's going to be, and this is it. This is the best doctrine, and this is the doctrine of God and salvation. No. We are in a journey. We're going to start a journey. When we become a Christian, we start a journey of learning the Word of God. This guy was just starting, and the people start making all those questions. Oh, he was a sinner. He's this. Oh, he could not do that. And the guy said, look, I don't know. I don't have all the information that you guys have. Well, I know one thing. I was blind, and now I see. This is what I know. And maybe this is your situation, or you know someone like that. You know that we're starting. You're starting a journey with Christ. You don't know everything. It doesn't mean that you don't want to know. It doesn't mean that you don't have to study, to read, to learn. You're going to get there. But you know one thing. You were lost, and now you are found. You were blind, and now you see. Something happened in your life, and Jesus did that. This is what you need to know. So this is the basic. We're going to grow from there. But this is what you need to know. I was blind, and now I see. It's a great story. And this is our snack for today. God bless you.